The Arukah Project is taking great strides to protect the community and help victims of human trafficking to be set free and also provide a safe space for them to heal and create a life that they love. Here to tell us more about the organization is the Executive Director, Loreal Weitzel. Loreal, thanks for joining us here at Live in the Bay.
Thank you so much for having me. Thrilled to be here.
Yes, I'm so excited to talk about the Arukah Project and everything that you guys do. So first things first, give me an overall view of who you guys are and what you're about.
Absolutely. So the Arukah Project is a 501c3 nonprofit. We became an official nonprofit back in 2019, and we specifically focus on the population of those who have been victimized by sex trafficking. So we provide aftercare for 18 plus. We have case managers that will provide them with help them find shelter, emergency medical care, emergency transportation, emergency rescue. Then we help children who have also been trafficked through our licensed foster family agency. So we are licensed by the state of California to work with children ages 0 to 17, and then non-minor dependents 18 to 21. Through that agency, we find and train, recruit foster families to then be able to take in trafficked children. On top of that, we also work in the arena of prevention, and that's why I'm so excited to be here, because awareness and prevention is one of the greatest tools to combat human trafficking. And so we have an incredible team, and the leader of that team helps create trainings for different populations to raise awareness, because what you may tell one population, you may not tell another. So we have trainings, for example, for first responders, how to spot a victim on a call. We have trainings for police officers and investigation tactics of how to really interview a victim when you may think that you have one. And then on top of that, we have other trainings such as our Defender series, which is for families, how to make your home a safe space to talk about the realities of social media. And then we have a training for teenagers and young kids that is age appropriate to talk about social media and how to stay safe online. We're in the digital age. It's just getting more advanced with AI. And so we want kids to be able, be with your friends, have the social media. But just like how you wouldn't get keys to a car until you knew how to drive it, here's how to be safe online. Here's how to watch out for suspicious behavior. Here's how to tell a trusted adult if you feel like maybe you're talking to someone who may not be who they say they are.
Yeah, wow. You guys really have such an array of different programs for all the different populations. And this is just so important, because I think that you hear about this and you don't really know, exactly the prevention aspect of it, of what do I need to be on lookout for? What should I be looking out for? What are ways that we can keep ourselves safe? And so it's really important, the work that you guys are doing. And why is that so important here in the Bay Area for a program like this?
Absolutely. So a lot of people don't know is that the Bay Area is a top 5 hotspot in the entire country, and California is actually the #1 state where it happens in.
Wow.
We have so many different transportation arenas. We have the freeways, we have the wharfs, we have people coming to certain cities and hopping right back on the next freeway to transport the girls. And so we're also so densely populated. There's so many people here. We have the tech capital of the world in Santa Clara. So it's a top 5 hotspot. So it's so important to talk about what it looks like, the reality that it is here. And I think that's also the challenge, is no one really wants to talk about that it's here. Because when you think about San Francisco, Santa Cruz, ocean, redwoods, it's beautiful. And you're not wrong. And at the same time, human trafficking is happening here. Predators are on the phones, they're in the social media, Snapchat, Facebook. And so it's so important, because of the reality that we are a hotspot. It's already happening. So looking into, how do I keep my family safe? How do I keep my children safe while also letting them be free to explore and be a teenager and be with their friends? Just in Santa Cruz alone, we work very closely with our district attorney's office, and we see 100 to 200 sex-based ads a week.
Wow.
Just in Santa Cruz, let alone San Francisco, Santa Clara, and the rest of the Bay Area. We're a destination location. A lot of people come to the Bay Area for vacation. It's a hot spot during the summer. And so we see a rise in those ads that we see, which are very real people being offered to be sold. And so the reality of it's here, keep your eyes open, and then to say, okay, now I'm aware, and I know that it's happening here, so I want to either get involved or participate in to raise funds. We're a nonprofit, so we do rely heavy on donations to continue the work that we do every single day. Because we offer all of our resources for free to survivors.
Well, speaking of needing funds, you guys have a big fundraiser coming up this weekend, so I definitely want to touch on this. What is the event that is happening this weekend?
Absolutely. We're so excited. This is our 3rd annual Natasha's Run for Justice. So Natasha is an incredible member of our team, and she's a local survivor. She grew up here and then ended up being kidnapped and then trafficked here. She did get out of trafficking, and she then fought for 15 years to get her trafficker sentenced to 174 years in prison.
Wow.
And she is dedicated to getting survivors out, dedicated to finding them justice. And so this event is called Natasha's Run for Justice. It's dedicated to her and her passion, and also just the passion of Arukah, and also to all the survivors that are out there waiting for someone to help them get out.
Yeah.
It's a family fun day, so we have a 5K run to dedicate to the 15 years of running that she did. And then we have bounce houses and food trucks, ice cream, face painting, a live band. It's gonna be at Sky Park in Scotts Valley. It's all free, but we are raising donations and funds to help not just provide the aftercare work that we are doing currently and the prevention work that we are doing, but to also raise funds for where Arukah Project is going.
Yes, and so is that where Arukah Project is going? Is that touching on this right here?
Touching on this right here, yes. So one of the things that we always get requested for, of course, is shelter.
Yeah.
Now, Arukah Project does help them find shelter. What we've realized in the high requests of shelter and the very low probability of finding them somewhere that understands their trauma, understands behavior, is we need a place of our own. We need to be able to know that if we fly a survivor from a different state in here, or we help them in a midnight raid, or we help them off the street in the middle of the night, we have a bed for them to go to be safe.
Yeah.
And so this is our restoration center that Arukah Project has always had a vision for and a passion for. It is a center that's about 5 acres, so it's quite, quite a vision, but it provides housing, therapy, all the social work, job training, mentorship that they could potentially need as soon as they come out.
Yeah.
It's one location where we know they're safe. The staff has been trained by us in the trauma and in the behavior that they've experienced, so the staff understand where they've been and have that grace and that love and that patience to allow them to be safe where they're at and heal in that process.
You guys are just doing great work for victims, for spreading word on the prevention and raising funds. And so where can people go to get more information on Arukah Project and the event this weekend?
Absolutely. So you can find more about our event this weekend and our work, everything that we do, how to get involved at our website, ap501.com.
Loreal, thank you so much for joining us here and just sharing a little bit more about the work that you're doing. And I really appreciate the time.
Thank you. I appreciate being here. Thank you for the opportunity.
To learn more, you can head over to the Arukah Project website at ap501.com.